Hi, everybody. Cindy and Sandie here, your two co-race directors for the Georgina Spring Fling coming up on May 6th and the Georgina Marathon and Half Marathon coming up on September 10th, 2023. So today we wanted to talk to you guys about the top 5 reasons why we think that you should come and join us at the Georgina Spring Fling on May 6th. As you've probably seen from our recent social posts, we have a marathon, a Boston qualifier, a half marathon, certified half marathon course, a 10K, a 5K, and a kids 1K fun run that'll be taking place later on in the afternoon. So the top 5 reasons why we think you should come to Georgina are, starting with number 1, Sandie.
Number 1, we don't have a graphic, so number 1. We've been hearing from a lot of people that it's a well-organized race, which we take as a huge compliment, but we also spend a lot of time really making sure that that's the case. It's a Boston qualifier, as Cindy said, and it's close to the city. So it's within 45-minute drive to the GTA, which makes it really accessible. So that would be the number 1 reason. And
really accessible, but not full of traffic lights, hustle and bustle. You don't get any of that. So close to the city, but feels like the country. Number 2 is that it's a smaller, more intimate race with a ton of community support. So we have a lot of support from the town of Georgina. They help us out a lot to make sure that everything is done, everything that we need is there to make this a race happen. Besides that, the community itself, the people that live in Georgina for the most part are really supportive of the event. The people along Lake Drive, you see many of them come out to cheer you on. It's a community that wants to see events like this happen, that wants to put their name on the map, rather than some of the communities we all know where races happen that they may not appreciate the fact that we're up there and have the roads closed all day. So we feel really lucky to have the support of the community and the town of Georgina on our side. Number 3.
Number 3. Number 3 is you get to know your race directors. So because we are in communication with you, with our racers, often through newsletters, through social, and through these broadcasts, you get to know us. You get to hear tips and what's going on with the race and some ideas about how to handle things as we get closer. But we also do our best to catch you at the finish line and say congratulations and make sure that you've had a great time. So we're accessible, we're here, and you can come talk to us at any time. And if you have ideas or questions, you can reach us. You can reach us by emailing georginamarathon@gmail.com.
Yep. And number 4, the course is beautiful. So if you've seen any of our social posts, there's a few that we post fairly often that have someone running along the lake, which looks like in the picture, the ocean, and like you're on vacation. But yet here we are in Georgina along Lake Simcoe, just 45 minutes north of Toronto. So I can't think of anywhere else around here that you can go, you can run a marathon race and you can run along the waterfront like that. So really beautiful. And added bonus is that it's flat. It's nearly pancake flat. There's no hill that I could tell you about. There may be like slight incline grades here and there, but you cannot feel them. It's a flat and fast and beautiful course.
Yeah. And one of the great things about running along that course, it's very scenic. You've got the lake on the one side, but also beautiful homes and beautiful properties that you're running by. And some fun stuff out there as well. The Georgina alligator comes out from the water and cheers everyone on. So that adds a bit of fun to it as well.
And number 5?
Number 5, here we go. Okay, number 5. You get a chance to visit Georgina, which has an awful lot to offer, both summer and winter activities. Ice fishing in the winter, beautiful camping, vacationing, playing on the beach in the summertime. So if you haven't explored that community before, we are actually working with the town and the Chamber of Commerce this year and one of our sponsors, the Briars Resort and Spa, to put together a weekend event to encourage you to come and stay a little bit longer and see what there is to offer with small businesses and local artisans and that sort of thing. So we'll be giving you more information about that as that comes together, but that's something it's a real attraction. People who haven't been up there before really find that they think, wow, why have I been missing this all along? So it's a great place to explore.
So if you haven't registered yet and you want to, there are still spots available in all of the events. You can get to the registration page by going to our company website, enduranceeventproductions.com. And you'll see a separate page for the Spring Fling and a separate page for the marathon. So click on those links, get yourself registered, and get your spot on that starting line.
And have a great time training in this beautiful sort of non-winter that we're having. That famous last word.
See you guys next time.